Weekly audio tips number 9. In my experience, the 3 most important tools for mixing and mastering engineers are EQ, compression, and saturation. While you may already know what EQ and compression does to your signal, saturation tends to be a little more elusive. So, what is saturation and why do we need it? Any guitarist will tell you that pushing an amp into distortion sounds awesome. When your engineer uses saturation on track, he's essentially doing the same thing, since distortion and saturation are by and large the same thing on a physical level. Saturation usually describes distorting the signal just enough to get a subtle effect, adding a rich, warm quality to the sound. When working with outboard gear and analog consoles, this subtle and desirable distortion is often a natural result of the equipment being driven into a certain sweet spot. This is usually the analog magic that's often missing from purely digital mixes, which is why the deliberate use of saturation is very important, especially when working completely in the box. Do you want your tracks to sound better than ever? Leave us a message and let's talk about your project.